Alright, I think we're back here. We're gonna jump back into the Avalorn campaign, and it's only been a day, but I don't even honestly don't remember much about what was going on, but we'll figure it out when we get in here. I got a few minutes. I don't know how long I'm gonna go. I mean, obviously I'm not expecting anybody to show up. We had actually one person show up yesterday for the first time ever, but loading personality, that's who it was. I actually remember it. But yeah, we'll jump in and we'll see what happens. You know, obviously when you got, I'm not a big channel anyway, but then when you got guys like Legend or whatever that are streaming at about the same time, you can't expect anybody to show up. But you got to start somewhere, right? If you show up here and you're interested, this is a new channel. I have another YouTube channel that's in a completely unrelated area, but I have the equipment and I'm really enjoying Warhammer. I've been playing Warhammer 2 for a couple months now, and I bought it a couple years ago actually, but I didn't. I played it a couple times and I just threw it to the side. But for the past couple months I've been playing. I've been really been getting into it. We are playing on very hard difficulty all the way across the board, which is very hard for the campaign, very hard for the battle, which is the highest you can go for the battle, and very hard for the chaos invasion. But you can bump up to legendary on the chaos and on the campaign. But I'm gonna try to master it down to on very hard to begin with, and then we'll try to bump it up to legendary, which we will at some point.
Allarielle,
okay, I think I remember here. What had happened was, let me turn this down a little bit. What had happened was, Hargoness showed up with 2 full stacks.
What is this
I beat both the full stacks with Allarielle's army here, and then the one of them we destroyed, which was Crone Hellebrand's army, and her second army, which is left here. They were just out of reach, and I tried to get to them, and then I couldn't get to them that turn, so the next turn came and I actually killed their legendary, I shouldn't say legendary lord, but their lord and their army. I killed it, but you can see they replaced it. But then the next turn came and they actually stayed in the same spot, so I tried to attack them and they retreated up here, and I can't reach them, and I can't get to the Shrine of Cain. And if they attack the Shrine of Cain, which I don't see why they wouldn't, there's nothing I can do. I mean, I got 2 archers and 3 spearmen against 6 shades, 2 pieces of artillery, 2 dark shards, a master and a sorceress and a dread spear. So there's really nothing I could do. I'll just lose it. We've lost it once. We lost it to the Blood Voyage. We did confederate Teclis already, and I'm trying to hold on to Teclis's territories, but
Master of the White Tower.
It's not like they're worth a bunch, and I have to at least start getting out here, and I'm probably gonna go after Luther. I am at war with these guys here, whoever they are, the Dead Pools, or are they Wardens of the Living Pools? And I was at war with Itza as well, but Itza did peace out with me after the Confederation, which I'm fine with right now to give me a little breather. And obviously I am gonna come back out here and try to take all of this at some point. But the bad thing about, which is one thing that I don't really like about Total Warhammer, I think they should fix. Like this here, this is an unpleasant climate for me. But if I was Teclis, it wouldn't be an unpleasant climate. If I'm not mistaken, all of this is not an unpleasant climate. So I don't understand, if I confederate Teclis, if he can handle it when he's got his own faction, why can't he handle it? Or why can't my faction handle it? You know what I mean? I don't know. I just don't agree with that. And the same thing like when you're playing Arthurian, like he can settle the wastelands and find, which is cool. Like if he himself can do it, like his whole faction I don't think should be able to do it, but he should be able to do it, out there. But I guess it is kind of hard. But I don't know. I just feel like that it shouldn't be, and it does hurt you. The fact that you know, it's an unpleasant climate. It screws up your replenishment rate. It takes longer to build stuff. It costs more money. And also, now that I see this, I forgot these guys have decided to come up here, which I'm not happy with. Maybe I can talk her. She doesn't like me though, but maybe I can try to get her to go to war with the Dread Fleet. Nobody else will. No, I'm just going to be on my own.
Burden of the Shadowlands.
No, I'm suffering from the Confederation penalty right now, so everybody's, you know, iffy about me. I don't really need him to. He's not the one I wanted. This is the one I wanted to try. And I saved his ass. I mean, Call to Pleasure. Call to Pleasure had came in here. Of course not. Call to Pleasure had came in here and just totally just wiped him out. And I had to come over here, which is why we lost the Shrine of Cain from the Blood Voyage, is because I had to come over here and like chase her all the way down here. I did confederate Calidor, but I had to chase her all the way down here and beat her. She had, I think, an army and a half or something like that, and she's still got a gate here, but I'm actually using it for influence and experience if I can ever get Allarielle back over here, especially. I did just have a revolt here, and they beat me, so I'm suffering here. Even though it's an elfin faction, I don't, you know, they're saying that it takes it down to 24% trust in Allarielle. So I don't think, with what we got here, I'm not sure. I mean, this is a pretty tough army. I would like to have a few more. This is actually a guy I confederated from Calidor, and I would like to have a few more archers. I don't have any money really to get anybody. I would like to have a few more, and they're gonna, I mean, they're gonna attack me this turn, and I'm not sure. I will get a couple from them. Get a couple archers, couple Illyrian Reavers, a noble. I mean, I might. I don't know. I should be able to beat it. We'll see. But let's go ahead and intern and see what happens. That was one of the bad things about confederating Calidor. I actually went to war with the Dread Fleet to get Calidor to, you know, like me more and trust me more. Alright, here comes Harganeth. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do. I'm not even going to waste my time fighting it. There's no way. Okay, of course, she's going to take off running. So, I mean, I guess it could have been worse. Alright, this is the one here. I'm going to have to try to beat him. And all of these characters, all of my heroes are low level. I don't want to lose any of them for sure, especially not the noble, because he's helping me on influence, but also his trait gives +2 recruit rank for nobles or for lords and +1 for nobles or something like that. But pretty good trait. So I'm hoping. Hopefully I can beat him here. I would have preferred to just not have these spearmen or the rangers. Honestly, I'd just rather have the archers, and I would feel more confident. But without the archers, I mean, this is going to be tough. Maybe, I mean, the bloated corpse, obviously nothing. Maybe I can get the bloated corpse to come in and hurt their own troops. We'll see. I might be able to pull it off. Tiny Tim. Oh, Tiny Tim Hawkins. What we looking like here? I mean, the mage is a fire mage, but she's first level. I just got her. So I do have fireball, but that's it. Okay, I actually like this map. this map gives me an advantage. Now, they don't have any artillery, but typically if the Dread Fleet does come up here and they have artillery and I get this map is really nice to help me from artillery fire. But I do like to put my guys over here and fire out with my archers. Let's try to actually see what we can do here. I want to try to give them a clear line to shoot. I think that'll be better. Allarielle Rivers, we'll keep them out here and we'll bring them back eventually to help. Noble's gonna tank. Dread Spears, Spearmen. I think I'm playing Dark Elves, Spearmen, the staunch line of spears. I tell you what, these Rangers are actually pretty tough. I mean, they're not bad. Oops, a little bit too many there. Alright, and this one, probably put him here and just bring him back here. Matter of fact, I probably should do that with a couple of them. Put him back here. Put him back here too. And we'll bring them over here to help protect our flank a little bit. I think the Handmaiden is on horseback. Yeah, that's a good thing. The Noble, I mean, I don't care about the other Noble, but this Noble I want to try to keep around. This guy, I don't really care that much about him, but we'll keep her out to fire a couple fireballs. He's back. He's back. He's back. Alright. Let's turn these guys on skirmish mode and start battle. And this way we can try to separate their forces a little bit. And we gotta watch out though. I mean, these guys are squishy as shit. If they get, if these guys shoot them or do something to them, it's... Go ahead and bring her up this way. We'll shoot a couple fireballs. We'll see if they split up. If we can split their forces up, that'd be ideal. Get a couple of them down here, take them out, and then a couple more. Yeah, we definitely gotta watch out for those gunners. Okay, are you in range? Whoops, not who I wanted. Right there. I think that's a bloated corpse. Yeah, we don't want to waste anything on him. Okay, they're not falling for the bait. They're sticking together. Maybe we can get them to chase the Handmaiden. I got the bloated corpse. They're shooting at her now. Okay, start heading back. I don't care much if she gets killed, but she is an entrepreneur, so I mean, I can't replace her, but come on down here. Who are these guys? Okay, that's the gunnery white. Okay, we'll shoot another fireball at these clowns. Alright. Get back in here. Okay, here they come. Let's get both of these. Both of these guys here. Right here. Okay, they're shooting at you. Get out of there. You're supposed to be on skirmish mode. Here. Tell you what, let's get them. Okay. Tank. Attack. Nah, that's the bloated corpse. Spearmen, I'd rather lose them if any. Shoot them. Okay, that's fine. Get up there. Okay, what's going on back here? Sweet. Come on down here. We need you. You too. Get away from that gunnery, white. Okay, attack. Turn around. Shoot. Shoot. Don't walk. Don't run. Shoot. Okay, take him on. Spearmen. Take them on. You two attack. Spearmen. Attack. Okay, come on down here. We need to fire. We need you to fire some missiles into him. Handmaiden still fighting this guy? Come on, man. How long is it going to take to beat them? Okay. Okay, we did have lost a ranger unit. But we're not doing too bad, I don't guess. Get in there. Okay, run, run. You too. Shoot him. Okay, I tell you what, come on up here to help her out, because she's obviously struggling against some damn handgunners in a hand-to-hand combat. Okay, what we got here? Who's coming back? Ranger unit, get up here. Noble attack. Attack. Come on, man. How are these guys still alive, dude? I mean, that's the whole thing about the AI. I mean, you're playing at higher levels. They're just... I mean, when you got a hero handmaiden going up against some damn gunnery mob pirate, and she can't even take them out, dude. Okay, there goes their army losses, I believe. All you guys attack. Are they gone? They're gone. It's over. Take this clown out. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. You got a handmaiden going hand-to-hand combat with some level 1 gunnery mob, zombie gunnery mob, and she's taking 20 minutes to take them out. Like, that should not be happening at all. But hell, I mean, I've went up my spearmen against archers in these harder difficulties, and my spearmen will lose hand-to-hand combat. Like, how are they losing against archers? Their archers are over there with their arrows poking you, and you got these big ass spears with shields, and they're beating you. That is why you can't. I mean, you just can't. You can't go hand to hand. You cannot have melee combat armies. You just can't do it. You're just gonna lose every trip. I mean, we totally smashed them. I mean, I knew we would, but you just never know. I mean, I was a little worried, I'm not gonna lie. And I really need to get this guy. This guy's over here because of this, but I really need to get him back over to where... What is it? Not Torin Lek, because that's up front.
Take them captive.
Let's get the money. We need it. Over here on the side where not Kothik. Kothik was on the other side. Hold on a second. I can't think of it off the top of my head. It's the It's got a special building with for the chariots. It's Tor something, I believe. We'll see in a second. I'm not gonna be able to chase them down, but unfortunately, like if I don't do something, they'll just hang around and just keep coming back, and they're gonna wait because eventually they'll send down another couple stacks or another stack. And also, I'm on the lookout for Nagaron at any moment is probably gonna send down a couple stacks to try to test their luck too. So what we'll do is Tiny Tim went down.
Allarielle the Everqueen. Change is coming.
So what we'll do actually is we'll just try to chance it.
Senlery.
And we'll go in ambush stance. And I hate to have to waste a turn just messing with these clowns, but like I said, if I don't, they're just gonna hang around and keep coming back harassing me. Alright, we need to get the walls up here so we can stop worrying about protecting it. Right here, Tor and Rock. Okay, so this one's Tor and Leg, that one's Tor and Rock. But I need to get him over there ASAP to help protect from the Cult of Pleasure, because they should be on their way back at any moment. Okay. Cancel. We're gonna bring him out of the army. Her as well. Her as well.
Traveling unseen paths.
And we're gonna send him. Let's see if I can. Okay. So we'll just send him over here.
Ready to serve.
Safari took that. I'm probably going to end up having to go to war with Safari as well. They're just... actually, Tyrion and Ulthuan are at war, and you can see here, I mean, Tyrion's smoking him. I need to get him to like me ASAP so I can get him. Okay, my Confederation penalties are over with, thankfully, so we can... Let's go ahead and actually pump that up with him. Okay. How many settlements has he got left? 3? 6. Okay, he's still got a shitload, but I mean, you can see Tyrion's on the march.
I wield the winds.
Very well.
I mean, he's already he's got another stack down here. He's already took these from him. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. By the time he makes it up here, I should be alright to confederate him. We also trying to get Emmerich. But Emmerich, oh man, Emmerich's down to one damn settlement, dude.
Well, what is it? Do not squander the Dragon Prince's time.
He had 6 a couple turns ago. Jeez, oh. Alright.
To feel awe is only natural in the presence of the Dragon Prince.
Okay, I mean, we're going up, but we need him to last.
You may look upon me. The power and the glory of Caledor bids you welcome.
We're up to 63. Join. I don't really want to. I mean, I'm not going to keep those settlements anyway. So I'll tell you what. This should.
A laughable idea.
A laughable idea. All right, so we'll do 500 then.
Behold.
Emmerich's a good legendary lord. Like, there's actually a trick. I'm sure a lot of you guys know. You can get back the legendary lords if you can't confederate them in time, but I don't think you can get him back. Like with the rest of them, you can cause a revolt from their original capital and their faction will come back. But with him, I don't think you can. And not to mention, I mean, that's a long distance to go just to try to get a revolt over there to get him back. Okay, sweet, sweet. Let's get this for yeah. Yeah, his skill, like I was saying, you get diplomatic relations +5 with men and elves, lord recruit rank +2, hero recruit rank for nobles +2, recruit rank +1 for all units in the hero's army. What was the other one he got? Hates dark elves. Attribute causes fear when fighting against dark elves. That's pretty cool. Now we can also go ahead and do this.
There will be carnage.
I don't think he's got enough damn movement to do it this turn. Son of a bitch. Alright, we'll do it next turn. Okay. I would like to get her in Allarielle's army, actually.
Evergreen.
And I'd also like to get a good noble in Allarielle's army. Okay, let's look down here at Teclis. Okay, now we see here these guys have come here. I don't think we're at war with them. No, they kind of like us. So
There is no limit to my
this is a hard settlement to take. Like, I'm not going to be able to take this with just some, you know, chumps. I definitely am going to need some artillery.
There is no limit to my power.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Ready.
I think we'll be okay here. Let me get rid of this Lord and Sea Guard. That'll save us a little bit more money. I mean, these guys don't cost a tremendous amount, but
High Lawmaster.
just save a little bit. We'll try to get some more money up before, because we need to get Teclis at least a full stack before he comes up here and tries to take that on. And I don't know, Luther might have a full stack somewhere as well, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, now this is what sucks, is we're gonna be in a pinch. I guess we could bring back Ulthuan if we have to, because Emmerich's, I'm gonna have to confederate Emmerich next, and then it'll be 5 turns after that before I can confederate again. So in that time, if Tyrion and Uvrest don't come to some kind of agreement, then it'll be over with, because Tyrion's smoking him. Come on, Hargan, that'd be stupid. They'll be back, though. They're just going to be harassing us. Okay, I do have to check the timer here. Alright. Jeez, it's taking forever to get through it this time. Getting a little hot. Or declare Saffrey on the call to pleasure. Alright.
Welcome to the court of Ulthuan. What is your
They're getting back to
Greatest
liking
of the
me.
Dragon Prince, what have I done to deserve discourse with one so lowly?
Alright, let's take a look down here. He's under siege. Oh my gosh, dude. He's under siege. I mean, if he doesn't, of course. That's alright. We can get Teclis a little experience, which is sweet.
Wisdom awaits. Off I go. Mage.
But the bad thing about it, like,
Embarking.
if I bring him here, if I bring him on shore, he might, like, cause the public order to... I don't want to garrison him for sure. Of course, +2.
Master. My steps are guided.
That's alright.
I control this garrison. Inspecting the garrison.
We'll just have to take him out of there next turn. See what we got here. Let's get that and see what we can get. I mean, that's actually pretty decent. It's okay. I like the physical resistance one, but I like this one too. But I mean, this is pretty tough. We can get that for noble whenever we get one in Allarielle's army.
radiant?
Okay, let's see if we can't bring her down here and try to get her some experience
We shall
now.
march,
Maybe.
guided by light.
Speak your mind. Destruction!
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
Okay. I don't know if they can take that. Oh no, they can't take that. This is
Ridiculous.
Black Arc. You know, the AI is really weak with Black Arcs. I mean, they won't. I've never seen them attack a settlement, and they can. Like, they could put that. They could attack that settlement, but for some reason they don't.
Yes, sir, I'm troubled.
But with that being said, well, they're on their way over there, which is
Defender of the
cool,
Phoenix throne.
and he's doing good. Okay.
Mistress of the undying forest.
I think we can get rid of this.
Allarielle the Everqueen.
It's a lot of money. I just needed them for a space filler when I took on both of those stacks from Harganeth.
Speak.
Alright, I want to try to get her down here to attack this gate. Try to sack this gate a few times to get her up to her lightning strike, because I'm like a few levels away from it.
On the
And it
march.
would have really came in handy when I had to go up against those two stacks earlier. Okay. Let's bring him into the
Ready for
garrison.
march.
Lethal grace given forth.
Okay, yeah. And where's Teclis? I'm gonna get Teclis out of here.
Master of the White Tower.
Oh, did I already? Is it this turn I moved? Jeez, I'm losing it. I thought it was last turn. That's the end of this one though. I really like Teclis as a legendary lord. I mean, especially as a spellcaster. Like, once you get him leveled up, just the cost, he has tons of winds of magic, and the cost of his spells are just cheap. And Chain Lightning, while not the best, the most damage dealing spell there is, you can do some serious damage. Like when you do Teclis's Sword of Teclis quest battle, and the Dark Elves are coming through that little, you got them just coming through a little narrow spot, and you can really lay into them with your army. Teclis, I did that battle one time with him and the Chain Lightning, and he had over 1,000 kills with Chain Lightning. He just kept, they just kept bunching up, like really dumb of them, but it's not like that you can expect much from the AI. They, that's why they have to get cheats as far as like, not having to worry about money, buffing up their units so much, because they have to buff stats because, the brain work of, for instance, not bunching up your troops coming through there. They just don't have it. The only thing, they're a one-trick pony. They come wide, try to flank you. That's all they got. And they try to overpower you. So you got to try to trick them back in return. Okay.
Alarielle, Everqueen.
Okay.
Allow me.
I don't think they can take it with that. I'm not
Madness
sure
will
what they're
consume
doing.
The Druki. Smash it to ruins.
I think I can recruit another noble now. Why not? Do I not have enough money? Okay, I'm a little short. Let's see what they got here. Dangerous, which is okay, I guess. I guess I go wait another turn to see what the other... Okay, they're still around.
I am your brother, but do not forget
I
am
don't.
also
They're just not... Let me take a look over there and see if they're still under siege, man. Yeah, they're still under siege. I don't know. It might not be... This might be one of them things. I have confederated them before. Let's try to improve our relations a little bit with them. And I want to try to get some money off of maybe Tyrion will give me some. We're pretty...
Welcome. What brings you here?
We're not... he's got plenty of money, but the question is...
Not possible.
Will he give it to me? Because our relationship is not like the strongest in the world right now.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, maybe not. Try 800.
Never.
Never. No, I don't want to offer him nothing. 600, please, Mr. Tyrion.
As you say.
All right, that'll work. That'll be enough for me to get the noble. That's pretty decent. I could just go with it. I would prefer to have the resilient noble, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. I guess I'm really not in a hurry. I'll wait and see what the next turn brings as far as... Okay, I got another wizard. We definitely want to get another wizard. Entrepreneur. I don't want high magic, really. I prefer life magic. No. Definitely not metal. Definitely not death. I wouldn't mind heavens. All we're going to get for entrepreneur looks like shadows. Administrator's not too bad. Well, that really sucks, man. You usually see at least a couple entrepreneurs in there. And high magic just sucks, man. Guess we'll just recruit her and see what happens.
I hear
Just
that
for the extra money. Let's see how much you give it. Probably not much. Almost 100. Not bad.
Mage of Ulthuan.
Let your words be true.
I might have to hurry up and just try to get him. I think Tyrion done took his capital. Yeah, he's almost wiped out, dude. I mean, I pumped some intrigue into him already. We're going up to 80, but what is he like? Hero actions against Call of Pleasure, okay. That sucks, dude. Probably gonna lose one or the other of these guys. We could bring back him, but
Tyrion.
My life for Tor.
I will hear you. I promise no more than that.
When Loic dances, so shall I.
Prince of
Let's hear it.
Armored in faith.
Whether chivalrous or not,
whether chivalrous or not, I shall not pick out a scum like you.
How can I assist you?
Alright. Yeah, we'll take a chance.
Under her protection.
Take a chance. By what I mean, take a chance that nobody's gonna come down through here, but it's probably
Loyal attendant.
coming. There's probably Nagaron stacks and Hargonnet stacks on their way. See if we bring him maybe out to here. Or stop
Coming ashore.
right there.
By the gods.
Right there. Alright. Okay, it will revolt next turn. But the question is, like, will it revolt strong enough to just take it from me? Which could be possible.
Orders.
And then, I mean, it'll be counter. I mean, the only reason I want to do it is to get Teclis experience. Just see what happens. If they take it, we'll take it back with Teclis. No big deal. I mean, I'm not gonna fight to the death to try to get it. It's not that important to me. I'd rather just give it up and just move on and let Teclis take it back. Okay. In this turn, we'll see what happens. Knights of Caledor or whatnot. I do have to go up here and take out something out of the oven really fast, but by the time this turn's over, I'll be back.
I am the bright flower of the goddess, chosen of Isha.
No. Sorry. Thorian doesn't like you, I think. Either that or Tyrion or somebody doesn't like him. You know, I do want the White Tower of whatever there that Saffrey's got. And honestly, I could just go to war and just take it. I'm pretty confident that Allarielle's army can beat anything she's got. If I could find out, you know, if they've got one stack or whatever, just find that stack and just totally cripple her. Okay. Ah, man. I'm upset about that, dude. Really am upset about that. I mean, what else could I have done? The guy should have confederated me. I was, you know, we was friends. I tried to get him to. It's a shame, dude. I like getting Emmerich too. There's nothing I could do about it. I mean, I even went through the hassle of getting, I mean, he survived 50 turns, but just so happen like the traits they get sometimes they just
State
don't
your
want
case
to.
quickly, for countless Asur lives depend upon Tor Evres expects.
Okay.
Have you come to help me avenge my father? If not,
we get him for sure. Not a big deal. Okay, what? Where is there something in here that... There is nothing. Why do they say the inner ring of... Oh, because... I'm sorry, because of Griffin's Gate. Duh.
It shall come to pass.
But we don't have to worry about that much longer. I'll try to bring him up here to help. Just for the experience, though.
Nagaroth breeds weak warriors.
I think not. Can I offer assistance?
Servant of light.
True son of Ulthuan. There will be carnage.
Chosen of Isha. Weep tears. Lakai, Isha. This
yeah,
world needs us.
The only thing that's really
Light triumphs
bad about
over
this
darkness. Take what you must.
is I guess I'm gonna have to occupy it because of these idiots standing right here, and if I don't, they're just gonna take it next turn.
I serve the king.
Dawn's hope
So
for Avalon.
I guess I just have to take it.
Isha's
I
chosen.
really wanted to get some experience out of it,
Lord
but
of the Phoenix Court.
this will also help my money situation tremendously.
Welcome.
I mean, I guess we'll just keep going this way. I do need to send her. I am gonna send her up here to Albion, and I don't want to conquer anything up there, but I do want to get the 3 battles against Norskins, so that way I can get towards my Heart of Avalon, Heart of Avalon, or whatever.
Loyal guardian. Onward!
I, Lawmaster of Hoeth,
All right, what we got here?
Think me fool?
destroy them.
I mean, we want to try to get 2 battles out of this. I don't think it'll be a problem. Yeah, I am really salty about the Knights of Caledor. I mean, I really tried, but you know, they had 6 settlements. I mean, in just a matter of a couple turns, they was under siege with their last settlement, and I mean, it would only increase so much per turn. And it just so happened that I confederated Teclis, and you know, I thought they would last. They didn't, though. Nothing I could do. I do like to have Emmerich, though. I like to have all of them. I mean, that's the goal when I play these, just to have every legendary lord. Same thing when I play like Ikitclaw. I like to have all their legendary lords too. Dark elves, all of them. Okay, how much we got in the tank? 151. I mean, I'm not that pressed on, of course. Now, the thing we do have to watch out for is there is a shitload of these guys, so they can like flank us pretty easy.
We will obey. I'm waiting. Teclis. Seeking the foe. Fear my words.
too close.
I go. On ahead. Guardian.
I do like when Teclis gets on his Phoenix.
Arhain Kadei. Halt. Sharoi Leki. Onward. Yen Louis Louis. Ever on. Fear my words. Setting forth. Scython, hear me. Master of the White Tower. For Ulthuan. Loyal. Teclis, making my way. Speak quickly. Without fail. Ever vigilant. Arhain Kadei.
Niggas, our army losses here shortly. I mean, the thing about Skaven, I mean, they're damn cowards.
None can comprehend my power. For the tower!
For duty! Archers! It shall be done. We away! Without fail!
Should get a little healing here.
Chosen a poet! Yen Louis Louis!
And Louis. Army losses. Teclis missed at point blank range.
High Lawmaster! Sharoi Leki! Scython, hear me! Lawmaster or poet? Understood! Yes! Arhain Kadei!
Oh, missed him. That's alright. I'm not that worried about him, really. I'm just end it. Just messing around for the most part. Yeah, you get Teclis up, leveled up, man, and get his crown of Safri, and I think it's crown of Safri, crown of something, and the sword of Teclis, and then get him on his Phoenix. He's pretty tough, man. He's also, I mean, surprisingly not bad in combat either once you get him leveled up. I mean, early, you know, you got to be careful. I mean, you always got to be careful, but you got to be extra careful early. We still got 400. We lost 52. Skaven rebels.
Kill them.
Even though it ain't much, something.
Moving on. Victory was assured. Purify.
Victory was
I will
assured.
give you victory. Restrain the captives. Going.
Teclis is like an uppity
Treading
dude.
lightly.
I mean, we did have to trespass on them, but guess we head back up here now.
Very well.
Let it revolt again if it's going to revolt. And you... Let's get... I guess we could get you some armor. This handmade spear. Give her some melee attack. And some more burning head. Earth blood. And Teclis. Start getting up some spells. Guess we do this first since it's only one. I was hoping to get two levels out of them, but
Hish guides me.
yeah, commandment.
I will obey.
High Elven Archmage. Master of
I mean,
high
Tyrion
magic.
is just totally just rolling this game, man.
You must
I
restore
do want to
order.
get this gold mine ASAP. Get some cash rolling in. Yeah, really upset about the Knights of Caledor.
When Loic dances, so shall I.
No glory. I will heal.
I suppose I could have just
no more.
went all out and tried to maybe a couple turns ago, once I seen they was under siege, just try to give them every dime I had and influence maybe then. I guess I could have probably did that, but it is what it is. We'll get the rest of them. Got Teclis at least. I mean, I've played where I didn't get either one of them. Teclis died and he died. I had to go. I never even made it to the point to go revive Teclis, but I did have that option. Clan Scryer. That's actually probably the next one I'm going to play live. Because I did try to start at Ikka Claw, but that was before I knew I could go live, and it was a pain in the ass. And also, I was actually taping the second part, and the sound on my monitor was off as far as recording through OBS, so like I wasn't going to be able to upload it anyway. So I'll just start over, go live, and just play a fresh one. The beginning of the campaign is always the hardest, but it's the most important, man. And it's, it's the funnest for me. I like playing it, making it over that hump, just to where you're about to start just steamrolling everybody. Because, I mean, we're pretty close to the point to where, I feel like that Allarielle can just steamroll whoever. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Now, when it comes to this noble, sometimes I like to put him on eagle, sometimes on this. It just depends on, what he is or whatever. But with this guy, I guess I'll just put him on an eagle. I don't plan on using him in any army, and I mean, it does cost me a little bit more money to put him on eagle, but just in case, like before I had to put him in an army, it would come in handy to have him on an eagle. Just in case.
Allarielle the Everqueen.
Allow me.
You address the Asur of Ulthuan.
What do they got? 4 settlements, 97 strength rank. I mean, They don't really have nothing going on. They're recruiting over here.
Master.
Did they lose their full stack they just had? Because they did have a full stack.
Never.
I bet they
No.
tried to go across and lost to these guys.
Ridiculous.
And now may be the time for me just to strike on old Safari. He can handle this one. I'll start sending Allarielle over this way.
Onward.
We always got to keep our eye up here for damn dark elves. What? Why is Allarielle? Okay.
By the White Tower.
The Aesir are troubled.
This will give me some income.
I serve the king.
Bring him back here. He's just here for security right now. Don't feel like I got the money to really give him a full stack.
Greetings.
I want to get Teclis his full stack. Now, I mean, I just dumped all my money into that.
Handmaiden of Allarielle.